Hello guys, welcome to today's video where I am trying to figure out how to pack for 2 adults, 1 toddler, 1 dog to go on a staycation in Scotland and the north of England, staying in 3 different places. The weather at the moment is, I think it's about 28, it's forecast to be 28 degrees today, and I'm sweating, absolutely boiling. I haven't even started yet. Obviously it's probably not going to be that up north, but I don't know, because at the moment it's showing us 24 degrees in Scotland and the Lake District, so I've got no idea what to pack. The weather forecast is changing every time I look. I think we're going to have to take a little bit of everything, and I'm trying to organise it so that we've got like one little suitcase for our first day, and then the rest of it's in the bigger suitcase, because we're going to be driving up to Scotland from here, which is, I think it's about 400 miles, and we're stopping off overnight about like 5 hours up, because last time it was just too much. We did it before, it took us like 10 hours. So I want like a little tiny suitcase with all our stuff for one night in it, so it don't have to drag the big suitcase in. And I thought that I had an idea what I'm doing, and now that I've started, I'm like, obviously some of it I can't pack. It's Sunday today, we're going on Thursday, but I need to get it done today while John can take baby Belle out of the way, because while I was trying to sort all this out, she was like bouncing all over the bed. So I can't pack all of it, but I've got lists. I've got lists upon lists upon lists. I've got lists for me, baby Belle, I've got lists for John. I've got lists of the stuff that we need to buy and pick up as click and collect, because we're going self-catering. Yeah, this is like, a lot of people say, oh, you look really, really organised, and this is how that gets there. It's just like, but anyway, I'm going to start off, so 5-hour journey on the first day, 3.5-hour journey on the next day, and then when we come back down to the Lake District, I think that's about 2 hours. So we need to keep baby Belle occupied in the car. Jessie will be fine, the dog, but baby Belle will need to be kept occupied because she doesn't really nap anymore. So she's got some books. The books are, can't really see them, they're behind me on there, because she reads these ones every night, just there. And then she's got this like little magnetic drawing thing that she really likes, and again she uses that every night. And then I've made her up some like flashcards, because at the moment she's really into like learning the alphabet and everything. She can identify a lot of the letters now, so I just need to laminate those and cut them up, and then hopefully they'll be available in my Etsy shop. It's probably not going to be before we go away, because there's just so much to do. A little bit like of advice from someone who's going through it at the moment: don't ever try and arrange a holiday at the same time as trying to sort out your house to go on the market to sell it as well, because it's just too much and I can't cope. And I think I'm slowly having a little mental breakdown here. But anyway, we've also got like singing and stuff that we're going to do in the car with her. She may have like half an hour nap, she might even push it to an hour, I don't know. So then we've got this. We were actually sent this by a company called C Idea, and it's a toddler tablet. And to start with, I was like, oh, I don't know whether I want to give her a tablet, but this is great. Like, this has got like loads of educational stuff on it. It's got like a drawing app on it, you can access the internet. We've sent her videos of herself, because she absolutely loves looking at videos of herself. It's got like all the parental controls and everything on it, so I'm not adverse to giving her this in the car. She's not going to have it the whole time, because I don't want her to just sit there on it, but we are going to give her that to keep her quiet. I'd rather that than have her like shouting and screaming. And then John got her some headphones as well, so that we don't have to listen to what she's listening to. She likes watching Mr. Tumble. I think I'm going to do baby Belle stuff first, because hers is pretty much all organised. Because she's got so many clothes, I can pack all the stuff that we're going to take, and she's still got enough to like keep her going for the next couple of days before we go. She might look a little bit like, you know, she's wearing stuff that's too big for her, but it's all clean and pretty much new. So I'm going to get her stuff done. Picked her up some new toothbrushes. I'm not going to take all 4 of those, but I am going to take 2, because she's got a habit of like chewing through them. So I've got those for her. I think pick those up from B&M. And then I also picked up all these like a set of packing cubes. So there's like a 12-piece set, and then they chuck in like a load of like drawstring bags as well. So I keep sniffing, I'm really sorry, it's hay fever. I didn't think I had hay fever, and then the last couple of years it's like really got me. My next door neighbours have just cut the grass as well, so I'm like, oh, this is good. Yeah, so I've got these. So I've packed in here, I've got baby Belle's all Babybel's underwear and her pyjamas as well, and that's going to be going in the big suitcase, and then I'll just take one set of underwear and one pair of pyjamas in the small suitcase for the overnight stop that we're doing halfway up there, and then that's just got like my underwear and stuff in there. I didn't think any of you wanted to see that being packed, so I've just put that in there already. And then Babybel's shoes. So she's really funny with shoes, which is probably normal for all toddlers. So because we're going to the Lake District where it's got like its own weather system, we're going to have to take her muddy boots. That's what we call them. So you've got her muddy boots, we'll take those. And then we're going to be going to the beach when we're up in Scotland. I don't know if we're going to be going to the beach while we're in the Lake District, but we will be like sitting around the beach and stuff. So I've got Crocs for her. She's got her normal everyday shoes downstairs that I think she's wearing at the moment because John was taking her out. She's also got her water shoes, which we'll be taking, but she likes wearing just as everyday things. We've got these, which are really cute and she doesn't seem to like, but we'll take them just in case she wants to wear them in the evening. And then we've got her some sandals, which I think she's run off with because they're not here. And then her clothes. So again, because we don't know what the weather's going to be like, I'm literally having to pack everything. And we got her these from Primark, and these are like the age 2 to 3, and they're massive because she's not in nappies anymore. They're literally like her little tiny bum doesn't hold them up. So I'm not going to take those. But she's got hoodies, tracky bottoms. We've got a few like daytime play suits, which although I really love play suits for her, it's not ideal in like the beginning stages of potty training. Although she is fully potty trained, she can't get in and out of her clothes well enough, so she has to have help with that. But she's got a few of them. We've got some for evening, that's her party dress, and then she's got like a couple of other little ones, some jumpsuits for the daytime. Again, not ideal when you're a 2-year-old that's only recently learnt to use the toilet, but hopefully they'll be okay. We'll see. There's a big pile of t-shirts somewhere and I don't know where they are. And then we've got her some long sleeve tops as well, pyjamas which are going in that one, muslins just in case, a couple of pairs of shorts here. There's a couple of pairs of shorts that are actually drying on the line at the moment, and her jeans are drying as well. She's got 2 pairs of jeans I'm going to take with us too. So I think she's got enough clothes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those packed so they're out of the way, and then I can see what's next, because I've got all our stuff piled here, which probably was not the best way of doing it. And I think I'm going to put, this is one of those little packing cubes, I think I'm going to put Babybel stuff in there, or as much of it as possible, and fold it up, like roll it up really small, put it in there. But let's see how that goes. Okay, so the majority of that has fitted in that little cube. And then I found her t-shirts. I couldn't find the pile of t-shirts. And like I said, she's got so many clothes that we've actually got enough stuff knocking around that I can pack the majority of hers, which is good. So I'm going to get those t-shirts in there. We've also got her, she's got a little swimming costume, like a normal swimming costume for the indoor pool. And then she's got like one of those all-in-one things for the outdoor pool. That, or the beach. I don't think there is an outdoor pool. I don't know. I need to check that. But she's been wearing that, so that's drying as well at the moment. We've actually picked up some really like cute little bits for her from Primark. And then she's just got loads and loads of t-shirts and a hoodie, because she's probably going to need that. And I think we're going to need to take her puddle suit as well, because it's the Lake District. No one knows what it's going to be like. I'm going to get those packed away. I've kept out some shorts for her. I'll keep a pair of jeans out and a t-shirt for the next day after we've stayed over in the hotel. Okay, so although these little cubes look tiny, that's the majority of Babybel's clothes in there. And I've still got a little bit of room just to pack the other couple of bits. So I'm quite impressed with those. I'll link these in the description as well. They're from Amazon and I'm quite impressed. Really interested to see if I can get all my stuff in there. But then she's got just like her tracky bottoms and a hoodie which haven't gone in there, and I'll just put them in the suitcase separately. But that's cool. I might be being a bit optimistic and thinking that she only needs one t-shirt on the Thursday as we travel up north and one t-shirt on the Friday as we travel up to Scotland, but she's not too bad, so that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so now I need to do my stuff. So I've got all my underwear, that's all packed. I've got a single bikini that I'm going to take. I'm not massively looking forward to wearing that, but that's my own fault for eating too much over the last couple of months when I said that I was actually going to diet, and I did not. So I don't think I'm going to be as successful in getting all of my clothes into this thing, but if I can get a few in there, that'll be helpful. So I picked up a few new bits from Shein and Primark. I did like a staycation haul video, which I'll link up here. So I've got, because I got too fat to fit into any of my stuff, so I've got quite a few bits here. And again, don't know what the weather's going to be like, so I've got like tops and trousers and shorts and play suits and jumpsuits. We're not going to be out in the evenings much. Like, we will probably go out a few of the nights and go like to the kids' entertainment and that, and then John's mum is going to join us as well for half of the actual holiday, so we may get one evening. So I'm going to take a couple of bits, but I'm not going to get too worried about taking stuff for the evening. I've got maybe like 3 outfits, which is more than enough, and then it's just a case of trying to pack for all of the different weathers. So I've got the play suit that I got from Primark. I just get all that packed away. I'm literally sweating. I've barely done any of it yet. But I did manage to get a lot more in than I thought I was going to. I've got the majority of my stuff in there, and because there's like 3 of us sharing a suitcase, that's great because it just means it's not all going to get mixed up now. So I'm sure there's like TikToks and YouTube shorts of people that pack like an entire 10 days clothing in these, but I'm assuming that they're either a lot better at packing than I am, or they're going somewhere hot and they've only needed to take like bikinis and small tops and stuff. So that's that done, and then the rest of it, which to be fair there isn't much, there's only like 4 things, can just go into the suitcase just rolled up neatly. That's not neatly, but I'll do those in a minute because we are now moving on to the important stuff, which is like makeup and beauty products. Obviously clothes are important. I've picked up a few minis because I'm hoping that they're going to be enough, because it's actually like 12 days away. 12 days that we're away, so I am hoping they're going to be enough. I don't normally use Tresemme, but Sainsbury's didn't have a huge selection of minis, so I've gone with Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. My hair will get washed like 2 or 3 times a week if it's lucky. I mean, I might be able to wash it a bit more because I won't have baby bath hanging off of me all the time. Dawn will be there, but we'll see. Face wash, again, it's not the one I normally use, but I don't want to take a big bottle of CeraVe with me when I can just take a mini one of those, so putting that in there. That's not the right one. Setting spray, I ordered from Sainsbury's because I avoid going into any supermarket if I can help it. Sun cream, they didn't have the one that I ordered, so they've sent me like 2 face ones, which that's fine. I'm assuming you can use face ones on your body. We've got some Aldi Factor 50 that baby girl's going to be using, and that's actually really nice. I actually really like that. And then John, I think John's just picked up some other sun cream as well today because he's taken baby girl to Aldi. I'm not packing John's stuff because he spent all morning ironing it, and I don't want to just like roll it all up in my really neat way of doing it. So I said to him, once all ours is packed, he can come and do his. I don't want to like get on holiday and he takes out his shirts or whatever and they're all screwed up, so he can do that himself. I've got a bit carried away with the dry shampoos. I've got 2. But there we go, dry shampoo. That's like an essential. What else do I need? I've got my moisturiser, and I will pack my face moisturiser as well, but obviously I'm going to need that. It's just like over there. I tell you what we do need. I need to get a bottle of contact lens solution, and I'm going to need to take spare contact lenses, but I think I have like a carry-on bag in the car which will have like my phone and my makeup and stuff in it, so that can go. I don't know, I'm completely like lost what I'm doing. And then I've got to take these with me because it's going to be that time of the month when I'm away, which is ideal. I don't think I need to take all 24 of them though. No. So I'll just take like half of each, and then I can't pack my razor yet, but I've got like a new razor blade, so I take that with me. A mouthwash. I didn't think that a mini one was going to be enough for the 2 weeks, so I've gone with just a normal size one, and I think they fit in there. This isn't like the best way to be doing this. I probably need to be standing this on a shelf. I'm going to put all that in there. These things are actually quite big, they fit loads in them. Deodorant, so my current one that I'm using is almost run out, so I've got that. I say that, but I always buy new stuff when I go on holiday, because it's like I can pack it and I don't need to worry about packing it on the day. But then I get home from the holiday and I've got like 2 that are half used. So, but the one I'm using at the moment is all gone. And I get through it. It just means that I've got more stuff knocking around. I need a bath puff. I knew there's something missing from that. So we got a big bag of these from Amazon a while ago. It's like grey and white ones in there, which was ideal, because we could have one each. But now there's only 2 little ones left. So we've got this. This comes in that set, which is like a, I'm assuming this is a toothbrush holder. It could be a makeup brush holder. I don't know, but I'll put that in there. I'm going to put Baby Belle's toothbrushes in there, and our toothpaste. And Baby Belle's toothpaste. I'm sure I've got her a new toothpaste for this. It's not for toothpaste. I don't think the toothpaste and the toothbrush is going to fit in there. That's fine. They can go in there. So my toothbrush is an electric one, so obviously I'm not going to pack that yet. But, and to be fair, I don't even know if it's going to fit in there. It might just have to be like John's, Baby Belle's in there. But that keeps them, it just keeps them away, doesn't it? So that's that done. Right, there we go. All fits in there quite nicely. There's a room in there for like my toothbrush and stuff. Now actually I should be able to fit perfume in there as well. So I've got like a daytime one. I got this for my birthday. And then a nighttime one. I don't want to take like the whole thing. So I'm going to put that, I think I'm going to try and decant that into a mini one, because obviously I'm not going to be using loads for the nighttime. This is Victor and Rolf, and I think it's Bonbon, but I can never remember. I'm sure it's Bonbon, and I don't think it's Flower Bomb. So that's that. I'm going to take that one with me. Yeah, and I'll just try and decant it into like a mini. I've just realised I've packed it all upside down. Good one. Anyway, so then I need to take my makeup. I'm not going to be packing that today because I'm obviously going to need that, and that won't go in the suitcase. I think I'll just put that into my handbag that I'm going to take on the plane. So we have to, not going on a plane, car. We have to take a load of snacks as well, because we're going to try not to stop off at service stations and buy food because it's too expensive. So I've had to do like a list of snacks and lunch to take, a list of click and collect stuff for when we get to the caravan park, and a list of all this stuff as well. On to the more important stuff. So my foundation is in the bathroom. I've got my Hourglass stuff, and then I've got my empty Hourglass stuff, which is Baby Belle's makeup. So I have to take that with me, otherwise she'll be very upset. So there's nothing in there, but she does her makeup when I do mine. Got that. I've got my NYX pore filler. So I've got my setting powder, which I have to decant into this old like Maybelline pot, because it comes like that, the RCMA powder, which is great for setting powder, and I don't know how to use it from that. If anyone's got any tips on that, let me know. Like, do you just have to decant it into another thing? Because how do you use that? Anyway, got that. I need to top that up actually, so I'm going to leave that out for a moment. And then I have got, what have I got? Oh, green colour corrector, because I get like quite red skin, so if I'm doing my makeup properly, which I don't very often, I use that. And then I've just got some bronzer as well, and I think that's it. I use Nivea Pearly Shine lip balm normally. I've actually got lipstick on because I couldn't find the lip balm, and I was like, let's just use that. And then yeah, makeup brushes, and that's it. So that's everything I'm going to take, I think. Okay, so here's the big suitcase that hasn't been out since 2019 when we went abroad. Got this big washing bag, and then my travel hairdryer, which I'm glad I found that because I forgot I had it, and it's kind of handy. I didn't have to take a massive hairdryer. Got a book, a library book, and I've got another one in that suitcase as well. So I am going to get everything put into this suitcase now. Okay, so everything that can be packed is packed. It's not enough. It's not a lot of room for John's stuff in there, to be honest. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. And we've also got to get our outfits for the next day into this small one, but it's fine. It's fine, we can figure that out, we can do it. We're going to be in the car, so it'll be all right. But that's all done, it's all in there. We've also got to take, though, like, I haven't got any of my shoes in there yet, and I just realised that I'm probably going to have to wear, like, my trainers, because there's not that much room in there, and then I can put my flip-flops and sandals in there. But we've also got to take mine and John's walking boots as well. They're going to have to go in a separate bag. And also, because we're staying in the self-catering caravan, we've got to take our own towels and like our own tea towels and stuff like that. We haven't got to take our own bedding, which is good. I've also got this bag, which is full of towels. So there's a bath towel each, a hair towel for me, and beach towels for all three of us. So we've got that, and we're going to need to take like Jessie's bowl and stuff. Jessie doesn't sleep on a bed. She refuses to sleep on a bed. So we'll have to take her blanket. So I don't know if that suitcase is going to be big enough, but what I'll try and do is once John's stuff's all in there, I'll try and take like a quick video of it and put it just at the end of this so you can see whether we actually managed it or not. And I'm sure there's going to be like vlogs as well. I might do like a road trip vlog, I don't know yet, it depends on how we feel on the day, but there'll definitely be vlogs like from the holiday. Anyway guys, as usual, hope you really enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. Makes us really happy, lets YouTube know the videos worth showing to other people. We'll see you next time. Bye. I'm so hot and tired.